Antes de llegar hasta aquí, porque de repente sí.
It is terrifying here, because of the threats and the fact they're using the army and the guards belonging to the landowners. What can you do? We are poor, and because we are poor, we don't have any options.
Inclusive los han puesto precio por
I know the landowner has put a price of 250,000 lempiras on my head and the other leaders of the community. But I'm not scared. I'm determined to continue in the struggle and fight on with my colleagues.
I'm Sally O'Neill, and I'm Trocare's Regional Manager for Latin America. This morning we're in Honduras, in an area called La Confianza, on the northern coast of Honduras, where we're working with a group of 3,500 landless families whose land was stolen from them by 3 large landowners in this region. Here, Trocaire is helping these families acquire legal title to their land and to begin a food production program that will allow them and their children to have a better life in the future. I'm in the house today of Carmen and Carlos, and these are people who have moved 7 times in the last 20 years searching for land in Honduras, and to be able to feed their young family and to ensure a more dignified lifestyle for them in the future.
For years and years, we moved from place to place in search of a job and better living conditions. In the early days, we worked on the farm like serfs, with no salary and treatment that was completely inhuman. We hoped that we would move to a place where we could get a patch of land or even find a landowner that was willing to pay better and treat us fairly as workers.
We are willing to stand up, to stay here. We are willing to continue fighting so we can keep control of our land. We have never done harm to anybody in our entire lives. Why should we have to live like this?
There are lots of threats ahead. The landowner who claims this land is refusing to give it up. He has threatened us and evicted us, but we're optimistic we will be able to maintain this land, and we are willing to go on struggling. We are very proud that our organization, MUCA, is standing by us.
We love our land, and for a very important reason. It is the only thing that will take our children out of poverty. It will give our children the right to a better future. I am not thinking of myself or my husband Carlos. I am thinking of our 2 young children, that they will have an opportunity to break out of poverty. We are willing to put up with insults, threats, and the kind of treatment we had to endure here, in the hope that one day we can give this land over to them. If they can inherit this land, they can have a nice, secure, and happy future.
This area is typical of the situation throughout the whole country, where there are 400,000 families without land, people who migrate from one region to another in search of work, and who are incapable of raising enough food to prevent malnutrition. Trocaire works in Honduras and many other types of projects because 67% of the population are under the poverty line, which means they have less than $1 a day with which to provide food, shelter and clothing for their children and for the whole family. But Trocaire also works not only in Latin America, but in Asia and Africa. And this Lent, we are asking you to give generously so that Trocaire can bring a better and more dignified life to people living in the abysmal conditions which we see here, but which can be changed by your generous donation.
My last word is our organization is strong, is standing firm, and we're going to build it up into the future.